Today I'm going to show you how to transfer money from India to abroad. For example, from India to USA bank or to Canada or to London, Paris or wherever you are. So transferring money from India to abroad, it's the same thing if saying transferring money from NRO account to foreign bank or repatriation from NRO to abroad or outward remittance from NRO account to abroad. They all mean same thing. I'll show you what all you need, what forms you need and all to transfer the money. First, let me explain what NRO and NRE accounts are. NRO account means non-resident ordinary account. In ICICI Bank, if you have NRO account, that means we deposit Indian rupees into that account. The money can be from property sale or rental income or from gift or inheritance money. That all goes into NRO account where we deposit Indian rupees. NRE account means non-resident external account. For NRE account, we deposit money in foreign currency. Like suppose you're in America, you deposit money in dollars there. You can transfer money from NRO account, the rupees, into NRE account. That will become like say dollars, right? But even to transfer money from NRO to NRE or from NRO to foreign account, you need to submit all these forms that I'm going to show. Once you have all these forms submitted, you can transfer from NRO account directly to your bank in your country. Suppose in USA it's a Chase Bank or Citibank or Bank of America, you can directly deposit from NRO account after submitting all the documents. So if you want to transfer from NRO to NRE, you also need to submit all the forms. Once the money is in NRE account, you can directly transfer them to any of your foreign accounts and there's no limit on it. There are 4 different types of funds. Funds from gift, rental income, property sale or fixed deposit maturity, or it can be some other type of funds. Before you start transferring your funds, you need these forms. Form 15CA, Form 15CB and Form A2. These are the required forms. And the Form 15CA and Form 15CB, you can get them from your chartered accountant also. Or Form 15CA you can get from online too by online e-filing portal. And next in USA, if you have assets in foreign bank, if you have more than $10,000 worth of money in your foreign bank, you need to file Form 114. It's called FBAR FinCEN form. You have to fill that form and show in your taxes. If you have more than $50,000 worth of money in your foreign account, you need to file Form 8938. If you have more than $100,000 in your foreign account, you need to fill the Form 3520. And I have videos for each of these forms. I'll share my playlist link which has all these videos in my description, and I will add the links that are needed for this video also, like all the information that you needed. Okay. To transfer a rental income from a foreign bank to your bank, you need forms like rental deed, A2 form, cancelled check from NRO account, and passport copy, Annexure 18, PAN card copy. To transfer money from a property sale from a foreign account to your account where you reside, you need forms like A2 form, property documents or sale deed, passport copy, Annexure 21 or NRO FEMA, PAN card copy. And to transfer money from a gift, you need A2 form, Annexure 31, passport copy, your PAN card copy, and PAN card and Aadhaar card copies of the person who gave you the gift. And to transfer money from an FD maturity, means fixed deposit maturity, you need forms like A2 form, passport copy, PAN card copy. These are your copies, your passport copy, your PAN card copy, and Annexure 21 FD maturity amount statement. So these are the main forms that you need. Then you might need other additional forms that I've mentioned under each type of funds. There might be another forms, I'm not sure. If you can talk to your banker. This is the information I got talking to a bank manager at ICIC branch in India. And this is all the information I was able to research and gather. This might not be 100% accurate, and please make sure you do your own research. Okay, you need to submit all these required documents every time you make a transfer, every time you try to send money abroad, or for every transaction. This slide is for repatriation from NRE fixed account or FCNR, NRESB accounts. So the money in NRE account, you already had to, like, it's already cleared, means you had to show all the required forms, and the money in the NRE account is ready to transfer. So you just have to log in into your internet banking account. If you don't have a username password, you generate an account and you can transfer that way. And for repatriation from NRO FD account, you need all these forms required to submit, and all the other additional forms based on the source of the funds, based on the type of the funds. Okay, and the wire transfer is the one of the best ways to transfer. I tried transferring using wire transfer for 5,100 rupees back in October. I'll show you all the details, like how much taxes you need to pay and the GST and all that in the next slide. Okay, and for the wire transfer, you need the SWIFT code and the bank address of your bank, and also you make sure you have your cell phone that's registered with your foreign account. You need to verify the OTP verification, otherwise you cannot complete the transaction. So this is the main tax invoice. This is from my transaction that I made back in October. This shows all the GST fees, remittance fees, and the market rate, etc. All that. Okay. Back in October, on October 5th, 2023, I transferred 5,100 rupees to my USA bank. So this one here, this is the amount where my cursor is going on. That's the amount, right? So for that amount, I think it's always remittance service charges or 500 rupees. I'll show you in the next slide. Based on it will show you the table column. You'll have a clear idea how much the fees are. So for 5,100, the remittance service charges are 500 I paid. Then the next one was goods and service tax, GST. It's 135 rupees. If you come to the bottom, this is split into two. The GST on sale and purchase of foreign currency was 45. GST on service charge was 90. The total was 135. So I paid total of 500 rupees and 135 rupees, which is 635 rupees. So you need to deduct 635 rupees from 5100 rupees, which is this one here in the green. This is the amount left after the remittance and GST fees. Okay, 4,465 rupees. Okay, then the market rate was 83 rupees and 25 cents for $1 on that day. But bank takes extra 1 rupee and 50 cents along with GST and remittance fees. So the total would be, you add 150 to 83.25, which would be 84.75. That was the conversion rate bank gives you. So now you divide the balance 4465 with 84.75. Then you get this amount here, USD Swift amount, which is $52.68. Have this explained here in that yellow box in the here where my cursor is. See, I'll explain you again. So 5100 I tried to transfer. I need to pay taxes, which was 635 total. 500 from the remittance service charge, and this is the GST 135. Total was 635 rupees. Then I deducted 635 from 5100, which was 4,465. That was the amount I have left to transfer to my bank. So now the dollar rate you have to check on that day. So the dollar rate was 83 rupees and 25 cents. So and the bank takes extra 1 rupee 50 cents on every dollar. So the total would be 84.75. That's the conversion rate bank gives you. So you divide the remaining balance with that bank conversion rate. See here, 44.65 divided by 84.75. This is how much I got it, $52.68. I hope you understand. I'll show you in the next slide the amount, how much fee you need to pay. The more you transfer at once, the less taxes you pay. So I always recommend you send the max amount for every transaction. That way you pay less fees, okay? That I'll show you in the next slide. See here, the maximum transfer limit is $25,000. That's around 20 lakh rupees per transaction. You can make as many transactions as you want, but the limit is $1 million per day or year. So if it's per day, you can make as many transactions you want. Each transaction has to be 20 lakhs. Or you can spread it out throughout the year. So here, amount of currency exchanged. If you transfer 100,000 rupees, which is 1 lakh rupees, in dollars it's around $1,200. So these are the fees you pay, 1% of gross amount exchanged and subjected to minimum amount of 250 rupees. And for the GST, goods and service tax on derived value of rate at 18%. And this is the amount you need to. You just go through the table, and the more you transfer, you see I highlighted in yellow, and the fee goes down. See? So it's better to transfer the max amount per each transaction. This one here, I'm showing you the charges for wire transfer. You just go through this table and it's easy to understand. Okay. if you already paid taxes in India, otherwise you cannot transfer, right? I don't let you transfer, the bank don't let you transfer. Since you're already paying taxes in India, you don't have to pay taxes in America or Canada or any other country. But you just have to file the forms that I've mentioned in the beginning, the form 3520, form 8938, and all those forms, form I think it's 114. So if you file all those, you don't have to pay any taxes here again. You don't have to pay twice taxes, So you can consult your accountant even here also in your country. They might help you with that. Make sure I don't know how accurate. I tried to get all the information that I could, but I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate. Please do your own research, and you can contact the branch manager if you have any questions. So here is another table that's showing the calculations. I found this online to understand better, and this is actually from 2017, so the fees are a little different than the current one, but by looking at this you might understand much better, and just go through each line and see the fees are. And all these, the general forms that are required are for taxable income only, that like selling property, gift, inheritance, and rental income, etc. For and these forms are not required for any purpose like family maintenance, etc. You can check other options online, but these three are required mainly on the taxable income property. Okay. So here is another slide that I added, just explain little more. You can just go through each one. um, I'm not sure if this is 100% right, but I just explained based on what I understood. If you have any questions, you can always call your bank manager or customer service uh, to get all your questions answered. And I hope it helps. If it helps, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell notification every time I make a new video and upload, you'll get a notification. That way you don't miss anything. So thank you for watching. Bye guys.